Okay, this is our TFA Community Trophy match against Gallegingham? Gallegingham, not sure how you pronounce that one. We've decided to bring Monia into give him a start again. He's only started a couple matches when people have been injured and stuff. He's done alright. We've not been overly happily with Hodzic, and Arellano's done alright in a few friendlies. He doesn't seem to be any worse. Might as well use the youth guy instead of the 35-year-old guy. So that's what we're going. We're going to keep Pavlich on the bench now as well. Seems to see scored off the bench, and our goals are generally a bit hard to come by for us. So our opponents have only scored a few goals, 2 goals in 6 league games or something, 3 goals in 7 matches all up. So they're not too dangerous. Guess we probably want to start this match with direct ball. Because we are at home and because we know they're not very good, it doesn't make sense to sit back too much, I don't think. Counter attack, potentially waste the first. It's more just as you can see, we've already had 2 shots in the first 2 minutes here, so I think that was a good choice. You just don't want to sit back too defensive against a team that's not very good in defensive, because you just waste possibly the first 10 or 20 minutes of the match whilst you get the inevitable conclusion that if both teams are really defensive, you're not having a lot of shots. So it's better to be a little bit more attacking in this case, which we are. Generally, I mean, this is all broadly and generally speaking, but for a cup match, we're at home. I think we just want to come at them a little bit here. So yeah, I'm not sure how much we're coming at them exactly when you consider that we had 2 shots in the first 2 minutes. We're not really coming at them very much at all. So I'm going to just stop this and just change it. They're direct and fluid, so let's maybe because I don't know. We've missed so many great chances. This is something we said a few matches ago. When a player pay attention to this, nope, they haven't been paying attention to it. Then I said, watch our past videos. See, nope, didn't do that either. So I haven't really learned anything from this. Probably deserve to lose this match because of that. So trying to get the hang of the feel of whether, since we changed to short passing, whether that's improved matters or not. I think probably till they had that shot. They didn't have a shot, so I don't know. They're creating a bit of chance we're defending. I don't know. It feels a little bit like a much of a muchness. Maybe this one was slightly better. Maybe this is slightly better. I don't know, maybe it's a lot more than slightly, to be honest. Because I think we were 4 shots to their 2, and now we're 9 shots to their 3. So since we changed, I think we might have gone 5 shots to 1, 6 shots to 1. So yeah, this is actually a lot better. So it's worth us making a mental note for opponent's playing direct fluid, then short passing for us is maybe a good thing. Do the Monia for Vega sub, get some fresh legs out there. Arellano is a bit fitter than the 35-year-old winger that we had before, so it doesn't make sense to pull him off quite so early. But we will still pull him off. So we just, obviously going a bit more defensive because we're winning. Keep talking about the benefits of having wing backs that can also play full back. So there it is. Now I'm thinking pulling off Arellano maybe isn't the most urgent sub to make here, because we've got Dupe on the bench now instead of starting. Maybe a fresh holding midfielder is the more valuable thing to happen here, so let's do that. And then okay. Then I guess we win, basically. In fact, we've properly, since we changed to short passing, we've had 10 shots to 1, we've properly dominated. So that's worthy of us to keep a mental note of here. We seem to have retained possession very well against this team. That's the correct sub. I guess a fresh 6.5 maybe. Seems as the other one isn't. Arguably this guy is better than the one that he's come on for anyway. Arguably, just I feel they're pretty similar in quality. This guy's younger, a lot younger. Our defenders have played, 2 of them, you can see 10 and 9 played really well this match. So yeah, okay, I guess this was pretty comfortable. So we started direct. This is direct. I guess the teams were just hoofing the ball back and forth. We were outplaying them by a bit. We had 4 shots to their 2. Then we decided to change it up to something else. We went the exact opposite, short passing. Totally dominated the game from that point. And again, you can see, actually, if you look at our players that played the whole match, the lowest condition ones of those, 75%, right? This team, 62, 67, 58, 63, 63, 60, really unfit team. When did we score our 2 goals? Both in the second half. There's a bit of, in these last couple of opponents, there's a running theme. They're not very fit teams, and we dominate the second half when they're offline. I think the lesson to be learned here is that just pay attention to this team condition. It's the average of the players. So if you end up not very long into the match and your team condition is already higher than theirs by 1 or 2% in the early stages, then you know that your team is a lot fitter than theirs, basically. So it might make sense to just be happy to have a sort of a balanced game in the first half, knowing that you can make your substitution or your double substitution at half time and start pressing hard, closing down, changing stuff up and dominating the second half against these teams. So worth knowing. We'll make a mental note that if the other team's not very good and they're playing direct ball, then we want to try the short passing. So I'm going to make a note of that. Try to pay attention to this, to the tactical instructions. Okay, thanks for watching. I guess we quickly check again, it's 6 rounds, and again we're into the 3rd round. So okay, cheers, thanks for watching, catch you for the next match, see ya.